my channel. Today I'm bringing to you Mixed Media Frenzy because it's Friday. And I'm using these papers right here. This is a beautiful collection. It's Cocoa Vanilla and it's Unforgettable. And I'm also using some of the Happiness collection as well. And this beautiful kit that I got was from Christina Storage from Secret Not Secret Kit Club, Redefined and Creative. And she makes up these wonderful kits, and she kind of gives you what you like. And I couldn't wait to start using them. So I decided to use these papers, and I'm using that photo you see right there on my phone. That's from Pinterest, and it is from Cocoa Vanilla, and that's where I'm getting my inspiration for this layout. I'm going to be scrap lifting it, but I'm going to be doing couple things a little bit different. And what I've done is I've trimmed down that one paper that has a whole bunch of sayings on it. And now I'm taking this beautiful paper and I'm ripping it. Ripping it right up the middle. And I'm using this gorgeous picture of my youngest daughter, who's 4. Her name is Shay, and this picture is just so pretty, and the colors in the photo and the papers go so well. So of course I'm going to be doing some mixed media. So I have my white cardstock and I've already gessoed it, and I'm just going to layer these papers onto the white cardstock, and then I'm going to do some mixed media. But first I'm going to measure, make sure I cut it so that my paper is a 12 by 12 still. And yeah, so this was so much fun to do, and so it came out so pretty. And I was so excited to use these papers because I've been wanting them for so long. And I finally was able to get them, and I was so excited to make this layout. So my daughter was just dressed really pretty, and we were using, the filters on your phone, and we had this really pretty one that made it look like she had these flowers on her head, and the picture came out so pretty. And it went perfect with her jacket that she was wearing. And yeah, so I am going to also put the paper that you see there that has the sayings on it, I'm going to put a strip up top as well. So I'm really layering this up. And then I'm going to go in with because the product that we're using this week, I forgot to mention that, is magic powders. I got mine from the Hip Kit Club, but you can get them, you can order them on scrapbook.com. You can order them through, any of the websites. And they're really cool. They're just powders, and you mix water with them, and you could do pretty much anything you want with them. You can use the splatters, you can do the packaging technique, which that is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just going to be using the packaging technique. Really simple. I didn't make it difficult. I wanted to do something easy so you guys could see how easy mixed media can be. And I'm just layering these papers first. And then I do go in with a little more gesso, because I already gessoed my white cardstock, but I'm going to end up gessoing the paper that's on the inside where I ripped, that has all the sayings. I'm going to gesso that too, because I am going to get some of the liquid onto that, and I want to make sure that I can move it around and use it the way that I want to. And with gesso, it's just much easier to clean up if you make a mistake, and it lets the water, the colors run and blend, and they just make it so much prettier because it's like a protective barrier for your paper. So I'm just going in and putting some on that, and I let it dry, of course, and then I come in, and you'll see me come in with the magic powders in a minute. And I'm also going to use this doily, because I wanted it to have a soft look to it. And when I come in with the colors, it's going to be a little bold, this pink. It's Ramblin' Rose pink, and I just scoop a little bit out of the powder, and I'm using it on a piece of packaging. And I always get my wet wipes ready in case I have to wipe up, and my paper towel. And now I'm just going to spray it with water. And then I'm going to come out with my paintbrush and mix it together. And these colors are very pretty, very simple to use. And I do add a little bit more water. The more water you add, the lighter the color will be. And I know that looks really bright pink, but once it dries, it is quite lighter than that color that you see there. And I'm just going in, I'm just smushing it around. And I know it looks like a mess, but once you put things on top of it, it looks really pretty. And it's just like kind of peeking out, and it looks really nice. So I just wanted to make it like going up in the corner there where I ripped, and then on a little bit on the sides, and then like coming down on the bottom in sort of a point, like the bottom of a heart, but not perfect. So there it is, all dry. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use one of my border punches, and I'm going to use the real pretty one that I have. This is my favorite border punch. I use it all the time, and it's just like a scallop one, and it's really pretty. And I only did half. I didn't do a whole strip going across. I didn't want to. And just kind of to put a divider between the picture and the doily and the mixed media and the two different papers. So that's how it's gonna go, just like that. And I'm gonna come in with some of these die cuts that I also got with the kit, and I use some of these butterflies, and I also am going to use some of the hearts. I don't use the flowers. I didn't want to put flowers in this. I was going more towards the hearts and the butterflies. So I'm just going through it, and I do use a camera that's in here as well. That goes really, really well. And I think that's it that I use in here. So you'll see me pick them out. But this pack is like so full pack of so much pretty, beautiful stuff. I can't wait to make more layouts with it. I think it's just gorgeous. And that's the camera that I'm going to use. And then I also use that tag you see right there. I wish it came with more tags though. That was the only tag in the package. And I do use that little flag that says "so beautiful," because she is so beautiful, of course. And yeah, so now I decided to come in with these heart punches, and I don't use the big heart punch. I ended up using the medium size, and I'm going to punch out a bunch of hearts with the same paper that I ripped. That paper is from the Happiness collection, Cocoa Vanilla Happiness, and the ones with the writing on it is the Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable collection. So I kind of like mixed it up. I did a little bit of mixing and matching with the Cocoa Vanilla, but their papers and the colors all really blend well together. So especially with the Happiness collection and the Unforgettable. So I really like these two collections together. And now I'm just cutting a few more small hearts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to distress the big hearts, and then I'm going to stick the little hearts in the middle, like that. And then I'm going to put them on my page. And it's just going to give it a little more interest, a little more dimension, and make it look pretty. And I'm just going to scatter them around, and they do get moved around quite a bit. I changed my mind a few times. And then once I get them all in place, then I'm going to glue everything down. And I really love this way this turned out. And it came really close to scrap lifting that. So I'm really pleased. I mean, besides me changing a few things on it, it came really, really super close to what you see in the picture there. and I really love how it turned out. And that cocoa vanilla layout is just gorgeous, and I'm like, I have to scrap lift this. So I will have all the information in my description box, how to find it on Pinterest, so that in case you want to try it, you can look it up and try it too. And now I'm just sticking these little glue dots on the little hearts, and then I'm going to use my tape gun and tape these ones down. I do go back and end up popping them up though with foam dots. I decided I didn't want to just have them like that. I wanted to give them a little more dimension, so I end up going in with my foam dots and I pop them up even more. And it ends up looking really nice. So yeah, I was very pleased with this layout, the way it turned out. I mean, and the mixed media was so easy, guys. You don't have to make it complicating, and that's why I have this series, because I want to make it so that you guys can see how easy it is to do mixed media. Don't have to make it hard. Can be really simple things, and yeah, and I hope you guys are liking it, because we really enjoy doing it. And I love showing you the different techniques and the different types of products that you can use, and I just think it's really fun. And I will have the other ladies who are joining this week, I will have their links below. I have Kathy Figo, Kathy Soner McElfesh. I always say her last name wrong. I'm so sorry. I probably chopped that up really bad, the last name. And also Shannon Miller. So their links will be down below. So make sure you check them out as well, because they always do something really cool, and it's fun to see what they do and what kind of ideas they get. And now I'm just sticking down my butterflies, and I just puff up the little feathers a little bit so they kind of stick off the page. And then I'm going to go on with that. First I'm going to tape down my doily. And so I make sure that's in place. And then I'm going to put some craft foam on the back of my photo once I de-stress the photo. And I do back my photo with a couple of the papers that I already used. I only used 2. I used that heart one I just showed you, and a pink one, which is just the back of that big one that you see there. And now I'm just going to tape down my craft foam so I can lift my photo up a little bit. And then I'll tape that down, and then I'll go in with the rest of the embellishments. And trying to think what else. Oh, and then I go in with some, I also got some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins. So, and it's an exclusive pack that you get when you order this collection. Christina puts it in there for you, and I'm going to be using those, and I'm just going to scatter them around a little bit. Not too many, just a few, just to give it a little bling, a little sparkle. And now I'm going to put this down on some foam dots, and I'm also going to go in with a sticker sheet that she sent me with this collection as well, that has some phrases on it, and I'm going to stick those on my hearts, which are really cute phrases and sayings, and I just thought it would be cute to stick them on the little hearts going around the page. So now I'm going to stick my camera down, and then this heart, and I end up sticking it on the other side of the camera because it was too close to that butterfly and I didn't want to clutter it. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you would please subscribe You just hit the red subscribe button, and there'll be a little bell there, and that will tell you every time I post a video. So this way you'll get notified, and then you can see what videos I post, and it'll really be appreciated if you would join my little crew and people that have joined me on my channel. And please leave your comments. That's awesome. I love reading them, and I do try to respond to everybody as soon as I can. And these are the little phrase stickers, and they are so cute. They say love this, and I can't remember what they all say, and I can't really see. I'm sorry. Happy days. It's beautiful. Snapshot was one of them. Oh, and then I got these little puffy cute hearts that she sent to me too with my kit. They're kind of like, you can't really see it there, but it's up there by the tag, and it's so cute. And I put that one there, and then I did go in and put this string in my tag to give it a little more interest. And here's my sequins, and these are exclusive, so you get them if you order, a collection. You always end up getting like sequins that are exclusive from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I'm just going to scatter them around, and then I'm going to use my clear glue gun and glue pen and glue them down. And that's really it. I don't do much more. I think it really came out so pretty, so delicate, and the colors just went so well together, and I just love this collection. Cocoa Vanilla is just like my favorite, and I wish I could have more collections, because I would get them all. They are so beautiful. Yeah, so now you're just going to see me stick them down. This is my little tool that I never had before that I absolutely love. It's so much easier now to stick down my sequins. I couldn't find one, and then I finally found it at Hobby Lobby, and it wasn't a lot. I think it was like $6-7 or something like that. And this thing is amazing. But I have to clean it off with my baby wipe, because sometimes the glue still gets on it, and you gotta get the glue off, because it gets stuck and then it won't stick no more. And of course I'm going in with my Nuvo drops, so I ended up deciding to go in with black, just to give a little more black to the page. So I just went in a couple spots and did 3 little dots, and I'm gonna go up top there by the butterfly and just sneak a few up there, and that's it. And now I'm gonna go in with my thread, of course, and I'm gonna use this color, which is like this teal green, and I did stick another one in there, sorry, I forgot about that. And then I'm also gonna go in with the pink in a couple spots as well. And all I learned this from Missy Whedon, I just bunch it up in my fingers and stick it under where I want it, and then I use my glue and glue it down. I just tuck it under and glue it down. Very simple. And it's, supposed to look messy, it's not supposed to look perfect, and it just gives the page a lot more interest and a pop of color, and I really like it a lot. It's a great little trick, and I really love doing it now. And I'm just going to glue that one in, and that's going to be it. And now I'm just going to go on with my title, and I'm using the Altenew. I love, love, love these thicker alphas. They are awesome. And my title is just going to be My Sweet, because she's my sweetie. And she looks so sweet in the picture, and I just thought that was a perfect title. And that's it. And I'm running out of E's. I wish they would just put more E's. They need more E's, they need more R's, T's. You know, the letters we use a lot. So that's it. And there it is. So I hope you like it. I had a lot of fun making it. I'm going to show you some close-ups. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I would love to have you. And hit that subscribe button, leave some comments. And don't forget to check out the other ladies. I will have their links down below. And I will talk to you all soon. So thanks for watching. And remember, stay scrappy. Bye.